EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here. 319.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
319. Jump out.
Running left, it's Warren. Well, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Great first drive defensively. 3rd and short, able to stop the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
319. 630.
Oh, look at this play call. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Jump out. 319.
On the give, it's Warren. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 12 more yards there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
26. 258. this. 319.
And they'll go on the ground. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
150. 258. 399.
And they'll run it here. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
158.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Warren will try the right side. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
319. Hey, 88. We are going. Get 300.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to hold them to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt.
Jump out!
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal.
319. Get 300. Get 300. Yeah, Liz.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Well, they were so close to the goal line, Charles. 4th down, they figure, well, we'll go for it. But the decision to pass winds up being a bad one with that interception.
Well, I think you said it really well. They may have just figured we're this close, we may as well go for it. Or they had a plan right from the beginning coming into this game to be aggressive. In any event, it didn't work out for them.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Back to throw, Purdy. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
319. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Screen it.
A handoff for Warren. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Steelers first down.
And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Fryermuth. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for two.
Over.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
That's caught at the one. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
49ers nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And that a little too good there, and it's second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Looking deep for Jennings. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Steelers are...
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. He brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Slot man motioned over. Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Changing it up here, Jackson. That's incomplete left side. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. So now it's going to be third and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They go play fake with Jackson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Hey, middle.
Jackson's going to go on fourth. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now we're running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get 300. Get 300.
That's Smith on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, 88.
37-yard line.
Warren running between the tackles. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, now Not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set up. Green 18. Hey, take 26. Go right. Green 18.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. He finds space for a few yards that time. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan.
This was certainly a call merely to try and start the guessing game defensively. Just another wrinkle for that group to deal with.
Green 18.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Take 30. Go to 50. Green 18.
They'll go for it. Rodgers. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Green 18.
Trying an inside give to Ward. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.